YouTube. I'm back again. Second video of the day. This video is gonna be about how to care for your Sebae anemone. First off, let me just start off by saying white Sebae anemones don't exist. I don't know why people write down they have white Sebae anemones if their anemone is basically starving. That's why it's white. It's white because it's starving. Yeah. So they have these little how do you call it? Like little micro single-celled organisms that live on them, and they help them digest their food. And once they what they call it, have no food, they start those little single-celled organisms start to die off, and it would lose its color. That's what gives it its color. If it loses its color, it's gonna turn white, and you don't want that. If you're going to buy a Sebae anemone, stay away from the white ones. Even though they say no, this is natural color. No, it's not a natural color. They have the any colors besides tan, like light tan, brownish tan, and I think purple is basically not natural coloration. If it's like, some people sell pink Sebae anemones, that's just dyed. That's not the natural color. So I would stay away from those. If you want it for the color, go ahead, by all means, go for it. But just to let you know, it's gonna lose its color within a month or two, and it's just gonna look like this. Yeah. So that's out of the way. Here we go. If you buy a Sebae anemone, make sure you want to check out. Let's say you're at the store, you check it out, you see it, it's nice. You like the purple tip on it. Ooh, that's beautiful. Wait, let me just get that focused. Ooh, it's beautiful. I want one of those. Okay, go for it. But this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna check the mouth. The mouth is on the inside. You can't see my anemone's mouth because I just fed it a little about half an hour ago. This clown better get back up. Okay, anyway, my clown is fine. The mouth should not be gaping open. If it's gaping open, it's a bad sign. Doesn't mean it's gonna die. I'm just saying that. It doesn't mean it's gonna die. But it means that the fish, I said fish. It means that the anemone is stressed. Now, you don't want that. You stress anemone, you buying a stressed anemone is only gonna stress it out even more. That would most likely kill it. So don't want that. Mouth has to be nice and tight, closed. And if you can, check the foot. If you check the foot should not have any tears in it or anything. It should just be a nice, solid little white muscle that carries it around. So foot has to be nice and healthy, and the mouth needs to be tight. Okay? Alright. So what else? If you can and you want, and the what they call it, you get the worker at the local fish store is willing to, so ask them to feed the anemone. See how the anemone reacts to the food. If the anemone grabs it right away and eats it, it's a good sign. If it's not taking it, that's a bad sign. It's probably stressed. Anemones have to become really sticky when they're healthy, so the anemone would have a better chance of grabbing it. So stickiness, readiness of food, like it's ready to eat some food, a good healthy foot, and the mouth shouldn't be gaping. Those are what to look for when you're buying an anemone. Wow, that almost took 5 minutes. But so that's what to look for when you're buying an anemone. And let's say you bring it home, you bring a nice healthy anemone home, like this one right here. Mine's is about 4 inches, about 4 inches in diameter. What you're gonna want to do is place it in your tank and watch it for the next few days. You can put it where you want it, but that doesn't mean it's always gonna like it there. What you can do is make the area where you want it the best place. I mean, where it would want to sit. Because if you don't, and the water flow is just see, my water flow is pointing straight at the anemone, causing the anemone to have like some water movement. If the anemone doesn't like if this particular anemone does not like this particular setup, and it wants more water flow, it won't wait for me to move it. It would basically make its way all the way to the other side, and once it finds its what they call it, its favorite spot, it will just sit there, and it will probably move about an inch or 2 inches every year. So that's basically good. That's where it's gonna want it. So you're gonna have to watch it the first few days, maybe even the first week, because the anemone will move around, and if you have corals in the tank, the anemone will sting them and kill them. You don't want that. And this clown is ruining my video. Get up. Alright. Anyway, let's get back to this. So, yeah, just watch it, and when you feed it, depending on the size, you can feed it. If it's like a small one like mine, you can feed it like large brine shrimp, maybe some mysis shrimp. But when you get a little bigger, you can feed them chopped up regular shrimp that you buy from the what they call it, supermarket, or you can feed it silver sides as well. Depending on the size, you would probably have to cut up the silver sides. If not, you could just feed it to them. Silver sides are probably about the size of my green chromis, if not about a little smaller. But anyway, yeah, that's basically all you need to do to care for anemones. But oh wait, I missed something. Your water quality. Duh. Water quality has to be on point. The water needs to be there needs to be no ammonia, no nitrate. Nitrite. What they call it? Your tank should not be overstocked. But this one is overstocked. But I know what I'm doing. So, what do they call it? Wow, I lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, water quality. So water quality needs to be on point. What I did is if you guys seen my previous videos, I'm using reef crystals. Those reef crystals from Instant Ocean actually have trace elements from the sea that would actually help in the growth of the anemone and also in the corals. But like I said, water quality has to be good. Feeding them is not always going to be enough. Your water quality has to be on point. I cannot stress that anymore. If your water quality is bad, if there's too big of a fluctuation, your anemone will die. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it or anything. The anemone will die, and nobody wants that. But anyway, all you need is good water quality. Feed it if you have a large Sebae anemone, feed it every day or every other day. If you have a medium-sized Sebae anemone, probably about 5-6 inches, maybe 6.5 inches, feed it every 2 days. This clown is ruining the video again. Feed it every 2-3 days. And if you have a small one like this one, feed it probably about, I don't know, every 3 days, every 3 to 4 days. That's a good number. So the bigger the anemone, the more you'll have to feed it. The smaller it is, the less you'll have to feed it. Lighting needs to be good too. It needs high light as well. But other than that, anemones are pretty good. This Sebae anemone is not a good. Well, any anemone is hard to take care of. But Sebae anemone is more for intermediate reefers. They need to be knowing what they're doing, but they don't need to know everything. And your tank, some people recommend the tank being about 6 months old before you buy an anemone. Mine's is about a month old. I mean, no, it's about a year old, but I redid it, so I don't think that counts. I redid it like a month ago, so basically it started from scratch a month ago. So yeah, it's about a month old. Anemone's in here. If you know what you're doing, your anemone will be healthy. Mine's just been healthy for the past few days, and yeah. Alright guys, if you liked the video, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.